Okay, so here is Think Yourself Rich. I read this between Christmas of, I guess, everyone's yesterday. So I started this on December 24th and then just finished it. It's Christmas morning. So Think Yourself Rich is by Sharon, Maxwell, Magnus. I'll go through my notes real quick for everybody. But here is about 6 pages. Not that many notes, but definitely some good things in here I thought were interesting. So, first and foremost, while it takes an average of 20 years to accumulate £1 million, in some cases with the right lessons, blueprint, and people, it can take less than a year. So that was kind of fun to learn about. There's 3 ways to become rich. You inherit money, marry money, or make money. All millionaires interviewed for this book mentioned the word sacrifice at least once. Write down the realistic visualization of your goals. Make them SMART goals. I hear that almost in every single book, so just bringing them back home. Are millionaires selfish? Millionaires were selfish in regards to not letting anyone else's priorities, demands, expectations take them away from their goals, priorities, and vision. You need to decide how much pain you are willing to take on to achieve your quest. And then there were some myths about millionaires I thought was interesting. You do not have to be born wealthy to become wealthy. That was a myth that they debunked. It got super popular on this street. I swear that none of this street noise was here before. You need to be brilliant at what you do, not necessarily school. You don't necessarily need to come from a stable background. In fact, 15% of multimillionaires in the Tulip survey said they had an unhappy or difficult childhood. You don't need to be lucky. Millionaires listed luck at the 13th factor for their success. You need not to be young. As you grow older, you have more need for challenges, not less. So most of the millionaires came up with good ideas in their 40s, not their 20s. You don't need to have a certain personality. You can be quiet and shy and reserved or super outgoing. And then you don't have to be a crook. Honesty was listed as number 1 attribute to their success. Not all millionaires are entrepreneurs. Many businesses start as partnerships, but very few stay that way. Entrepreneurs' beliefs on success qualities in order had hard work at 90%. 2 was honesty/trustworthy. Agreeableness was 3. Enjoying work 4. IQ 5. 6. Partner 7. Discipline. Entrepreneur types. I've seen this a lot in different books, but they listed it once more here. So there's serial, theme, social, revenge, and intrapreneurs. 1 in 5 multimillionaires are women, including inherited, married, and self-made, and 77% of female millionaires are married. The average millionaire spends 7 hours monitoring their investments and researching. Money isn't a commodity that stays still. You need to put it in stocks, property, arts, and antiques. You must and can invest until you clear your debts. Ooh, I'm going to say that again. You cannot invest until you clear your debts, not including mortgage. 3 to 6 months' salary needs to be in a high-interest bank. Do not leave investing to the professionals. Ultimately, it is your money. 20% of millionaires take time off at least 6 times a year. Number 1 choice for vacay was to visit historic sites, not the beach. Most, and this didn't get written down, but I thought it was interesting, only 10% can stay on a beach long enough to get a tan. So they're not out and at the beach. So Next is rich. Ooh, this fits good. Rich is someone who has 20% more income than you. That's how you actually psychologically process rich. 1 in 5 millionaires are female, but only 2% are multimillionaires. The wives of millionaires, because most of them are men, will organize the entire domestic family, common sense, lack egotism, and they're the shadow of their husband. Entrepreneurs may not be suited for corporate life. A lot of them cannot hold down a 9-to-5 job. Hand to the sky. Traits for large organization success. They had vision, tenacity, self-belief, financial awareness, political awareness, hard work, dedication, communication skills, and flexibility. And the last interesting fact from Think Yourself Rich by Sharon Maxwell Magnus was 52% of sex. 52% of success. I'm going to say this one more time. 52% of success was choosing the right environment. If you're a flower and you're not blooming, it's not you, it's the soil. Okay? So think yourself rich. Done.